Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kiara, Samuel. Oh my God. I'm here. Santiago was there, but it looks like he had a technical issue. So, okay, now, in bit. Yes, Santiago. Okay. Good morning, everybody. So we are going to start our It's Time to Talk session for today. Can you hear me, guys?
Good morning, teacher. Yes.
Okay, but wait a minute. That's it. There is it. Okay, now, can you hear me? Right now?
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kiara, Ingrid, Samuel, and Santiago. Okay, we are going to start today. First, I want to make some questions. The topic for today is colors. Okay, guys, so today we are going to talk about colors. And I'm going to ask you some questions about or related to that topic, to talk two colors. Okay, so we're going to start. Ingrid, hello, Ingrid, how are you doing today?
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, Ingrid, we're going to start with the typical question. What is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is blue because it's a cold color and represent peace, calm, and tranquility.
Okay. Eh, hello, Kiara. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay, same question, Kiara. What is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is red. I don't have any specific reason for why I like that color, but I like because it's an elegant color. Elegant.
Okay, I think that's an elegant color, but that's your favorite color. But for example, you are going to buy a car. You
Yes.
prefer red?
Yes, of course, I would like red.
And
I
you have
think I have seen some cars that probably are like orange or with another colors, like pink. But usually we don't watch a lot of colors in cars. So I think red, it could be good.
okay, you said that red is related to elegance.
Yes.
So you have many red clothes?
Can you repeat it, please?
Do you have many red clothes?
Red clothes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so much because that color it's more like I would say for specific events. No, I don't have so many clothes with that color, but I try to use it in my daily life.
Okay. Hello, Samuel. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Very well.
Okay. What about you? What is your favorite color and why?
The same red. I don't have the specific, but I think red is beautiful.
Okay, you like red and that's all. You don't have any
Yes.
special reason to choose the red like your favorite color.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and finally, Santiago, what is your favorite color and why?
Hi, teacher. My favorite color is black because I think that is elegant and it looks good with whatever thing.
Okay, and Santiago, you you have or most of people have a preferred or a favorite color, but what about is there a color you don't like?
Maybe the brown.
Brown?
Yeah.
You don't like brown. Okay, and Samuel, is there any color that you don't like? Samuel,
Yes, teacher, sorry, my
is there a
connection.
color that you don't like?
No, I think that no. Maybe yellow, but in clothes. In
In cloth.
clothes.
Okay.
Yes.
Regarding cloth, you don't like the yellow.
Yes, it's kind strange.
Okay. Do you have any t-shirts? Any yellow t-shirts or
No,
shirts? No?
no.
Okay, nothing at all. Okay. Ingrid, what color is your hair?
Black,
Black?
yes,
Is it short or long?
short.
And your eyes, what color are your eyes?
Uh, brown, brown,
Brown, light or dark?
dark.
Dark brown. Okay. And you, Kiara, what color is your hair?
Can you repeat it, please?
What color is your hair?
What color I white?
What color is your hair?
Okay, black.
Okay. And your eyes?
It's a brown, dark brown.
Oh, dark brown. Okay. Eh, Kiara, when you are buying clothes, you go to the shopping mall, you're going to some stores. What colors do you prefer to buy? Or do you prefer to use or to wear?
Mm,
What colors?
how say it, Santiago is black or white because those colors make good combo with anything. So
Okay.
I would prefer buy those kind of colors and of course red.
Okay. So black. You like to prefer black dress or maybe black pants? What do you like to buy most? Dresses,
I
shirts, skirts. What do you like to prefer?
I would say pants or I don't know how can I say this, but it's a like when how we say it in Spanish, like un conjunto completo, like it's pants with blouse, but it's
Okay. Maybe suits. You can say set. You can say suits.
usually how I know its name is bobitos.
Ah, okay. 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 I think that's a different type of cloth. Okay, but and what color cloth don't you like to wear, Kiara? You prefer
Mm,
black and white, but what color you don't like to wear?
I would say probably for I don't know, it's my polymetry. Is it right? When you want to make combo with your clothes and your skin, your color of skin. And I
Ah,
would say that I don't like so light colors, light, uh, light colors. Is it right?
Yes. Yes.
So probably I won't use those kind of colors on myself.
Okay. Ingrid, and you, what color cloth don't you like to wear?
I'm not a fan of neon colors. That kind of color, fluorescent colors.
Okay.
I detest that.
Okay. Okay. And when you go shopping, what colors do you prefer?
I prefer the palette of earth colors like brown, greens, gray, um, beige in the browns than the beige, taupe, khaki, chocolate, and neutrals also like white and creams.
Okay. Okay. And Samuel, tell me, Samuel, when
Yes.
you are going to buy shoes, what colors do you prefer?
Darker or neutral?
Okay, dark like black, brown,
Black, brown, or blue, maybe.
blue. And you usually wear white shoes, white sneakers,
Yes, sometimes.
because nowadays they are in fashion, no? The white
Yeah.
sneaker, the white shoes. Okay, what about you, Santiago? When you go shopping, what colors do you prefer to buy?
When I gonna buy, I prefer black and white.
Black and white. I don't know, maybe too many people like those colors, especially black. And I think black is a good color to wear, but in my personal point of view, I don't like black. I don't have any black cloth, any black cloth. I don't have pants, black pants. I don't have black shirts, black t-shirts. No, I don't have any of them. I know there are too many people who prefer, who like black, and I think it's a good color to wear, but for me, I don't like it. Okay. Ingrid, we are going to continue with, you know, how many colors are there in the rainbow?
7, I think.
How many colors are there in the rainbow?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think 7 colors.
10?
7.
Ah, okay, 7.
Yes.
Okay. Do you agree with Ingrid, Samuel? 7 colors?
Yes, I think that maybe it have 7. I don't remember very
Yes.
well.
Yes, that's right. In the rainbow, there are 7 colors. Anyone knows what colors are there? No? These are the traditional ones. In the rainbow, you can find the traditional one like red, yellow, green, blue. But there are other colors like orange and indigo. Indigo in the rainbow, you can find the indigo color. That's some kind of blue, no? It's some kind of blue. It's like a dark blue. You can find there in the rainbow. Kiara, what colors are on your national flag?
In my national flag is like in Colombia, yellow, black, blue, and red.
Yes, that's right. On our national flag, we can find 3 colors: yellow, red, and blue. Santiago, do you know the meaning of each of these colors?
Yeah, I think so.
Tell me, what is the meaning of, for example, blue?
The blue is the blue of the ocean and the
Okay.
sky.
Okay, the oceans and the sky, is related to water, no? And the yellow color. Why we find yellow in our national flag?
I think that is the gold. Something in relation with
Yes, it's related
gold.
to the gold, we have here in our country. And the last one, red. Why is there
Uh,
red on our national flag?
I think that is the blood of the soldiers, something like that.
Okay, it's related regarding blood, no? Blood, our soldiers suffer in the battles of liberty, of freedom. Okay, good. Now, Samuel, for you, if I ask you, what's the color for passion? What can you answer? What is the color
Um,
for passion?
red too.
Yes, I think that red is a well-known color for passion, for love, no? Sometimes the colors are related uh, or are when we talk about, for example, hungry, when we talk about anger, when we talk about passion, love, there is a typical color which is related to that thought, to that idea. Okay, uh, Kiara, if you had to paint your bedroom, which color would you choose?
Probably I will choose brown.
Brown.
I will find a color that can be a good combo with my room in
With
general.
your okay. But if you had the opportunity, you had all the colors available, and you would choose brown to paint your bedroom.
Yes, I would say yes. Or
Okay.
another color, I would say I don't have any idea.
And
I would
now,
say
in this
uh,
moment, what color is your bedroom?
black.
Black?
Yes.
Yes. All the walls are black.
I know, I'm sorry. I thought that's my bed, not my bedroom. But
No,
I
your
know I
bedroom.
know. No,
Your
it's
bedroom.
it's white.
Okay, it's white.
And my bed it's black. But I thought it was
Okay, but if you had the opportunity to paint your bedroom, which color would you choose? Brown? No.
oh if I would say or I would choose one wall, I would say brown, actually.
Okay. Okay, Ingrid, what about you? If you had the opportunity to paint your bedroom now, which color would you choose?
If I have the opportunity to paint my bedroom, I will choose always white.
White.
Yes.
Okay. People who know about the space, the colors, they say that when we paint a place in white, you can see wider, no? It looks like wider, like more, like you had more space. Okay. Santiago, what do you think? What is the best color for a house? What is the best color for a house, Santiago?
Inside of the house or outside of the house?
If, okay, inside, no, outside. When you're going to paint the house outside the house, what color would you choose? And why do you think that's the best color for a house?
Maybe white or beige, a light color, I think.
Okay, what color is you have a bike, right? A motorcycle.
Yeah.
What color is it?
Black and red.
Black and red. Okay. Samuel, if you had the opportunity to buy a new car, what color would you choose?
Mm, maybe red too.
Red too. Okay. Eh, there are some statistics where say that red cars are you can look the red cars better, so you can avoid a crash. You can avoid car accidents if you have a red car. No? They say that. I don't know if it's true or no. Ingrid, what color? Listen to me. What color do you get when you mix blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow, I have green.
Green. Okay. And we're going to finish this session of questions with a very tricky question. I didn't know. I didn't know this fact until 2 3 hours, because I was trying to find some questions to read some interesting facts about colors, and I didn't know that. But I'm going to ask you. Let's see if you know the answer. Listen to me. Which color replace the color green in the Japanese traffic light? I'm going to repeat the question. Which color replace the color green in the Japanese traffic light? Anyone knows? I suppose that all around the world, the three colors of the traffic lights were green, yellow, and red. I
Uh,
suppose that. But
I
I was
I
reading,
think
and in Japan, there was a little difference in the traffic light. You know?
I think
Any
that is the blue.
blue? Yes, Santiago, that's right. It's blue. I didn't know that. But in Japan, the traffic lights has, of course, three colors, as red, yellow, and blue. They replaced green for blue. I didn't know that. That's a very interesting fact. Mm, but that blue is something similar. It's not like the traditional green. It's something similar like green, no? It's a color between blue and green, but they say that it's something like a shadow of green. That blue is a shadow of green. But this is a very interesting topic, interesting fact that I could read previous this lesson, and it's very, very tricky. Okay, guys, now I'm going to share with you this one. I'm going to share, let me see. I'm going to share some expressions here. These expressions, I don't know if you had used or if you had listened to some of them. Here we have to feel blue, to feel blue, to get the green light, red tape, tickle pink, out of the blue, in the red, a white collar worker, white lie, once in a blue moon, and to be caught red-handed. As you can see here, we are using some colors in this expression, in these idioms, in these idiomatic expressions. To feel blue, to get the green light, red tape, tickle pink, out of the blue, in the red, a white collar worker, white lie, once in a blue moon, and to be caught red-handed. I suppose that you can identify or you can recognize this one, white lie, no? This is very common, and here in Spanish is the same, no? To say or to tell white lies. Ingrid, you know what is a white lie?
It's a kind of lie of nice lie.
Okay, nice lie. Maybe it's a good definition. It's a good meaning. A white lie. It's people think that it's a small. Yes, it's a small lie. No, it's a small lie that can't that can't hurt anyone. That can hurt anyone. But at the end of that is a lie. No, it's a lie. Okay, so anyone knows any other expression that you can look at here? Have you heard or have you used or have you read
To feel
any of
blue,
this?
that refer a dark sadness, I think.
This one, to feel blue.
To feel blue, yes.
Okay. Yes, it's related to be depressed, to be sad. When you feel sad or when you are sad, in English, it's common to say I feel blue or I am blue. No, I feel blue or I am blue when you are sad, when you are depressed. Good. Anyone knows another one, another expression that you can find or you can look at here? To be red-handed once in a blue moon. No?
To get the green light, it's like receiving permission to do something.
To get the green light, okay, we can deduce, we can infer the meaning of this one. To get the green light is like when someone gives you the permission to do that, no? When you are able to do something, you get the green light. Good. Anyone else knows another one?
A white collar worker, it's related to managers, lawyers, people
Okay,
who work and financial system like that.
okay, good, good. Okay, now I'm going to stop sharing this screen and we are going to watch a video, okay? We are going to watch a video. I'm going to share with you the video and the sound. Let me see. Okay, we are going to watch a video. We are going to understand the meaning of each one of these expressions, okay, of this idiomatic expression in English, where we use colors. Okay, so let's listen.
So, how was your exam? It was awesome! I think I passed with flying colors. Flying colors? Yes, and I am tickled pink. Tickled pink? Uh-huh. You know, this happens to me once in a blue moon. Blue moon? But moon is white. What are you talking about? Oh, come on. These are idioms with colors. Huh? Idioms with colors? Hello, my name is Maddie from POC English, and in this lesson, we are going to learn some idioms with colors. Or let's call them colorful idioms. Let's go. Have you ever heard of a white lie? What is it? Well, what is lie? A lie is something you say which is not correct, it's not true, and it's not honest. But what about a white lie? Is it a good lie or is it a bad lie? Well, a white lie is a good lie. It's a small, harmless lie that you tell someone just because you don't want to offend them. You don't want to make them sad, and it's not a big deal, so you just tell a white lie. For example, I didn't like her dress, but I told a white lie because I didn't want to offend her. Her dress was like, eh. But when she asked, how do I look? I just told a white lie. I said, whoa, nice. because I did not want to make her sad. And let's face it, it's nothing big. It's small, it's harmless, it's a white lie. The second idiom is to get the green light. Imagine you are driving and the light turns green. What does it mean? That means you can go, right? You can go forward, you can go straight, you can do whatever you want because the light is green. Now, to get the green light means to be given permission to do what you want to do. For example, I suggested this project last week, and the boss told me today that I got the green light to start. I'm so excited. So this was my suggestion, and I got the green light. That means I can go ahead with my suggestion. I can continue. I've been given permission. I've got the green light. Idiom number 3, in the red. To be in the red, what does it mean? Well, this idiom is about your bank account. If you are in the red, that means there is nothing in your bank account. You are broke. You have no money. You are in the red. For example, I've been in the red during the last 2 months because I was jobless. I've been in the red during the last 2 months. I've had no money because I was jobless. To be in the red. Oh, all right. Now let's see how to use them in a dialogue. Psst, psst. Hey, look at the boss's suit. It's so ridiculous. Shh, I know. But if he asks your opinion on it, just tell a white lie. But why? I want to be honest with him. We need to get the green light for our new project, remember? We are in the red and need to earn some money. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Mr. Smith, such a nice suit. You look amazing. How was it? Did you like it? Let's learn some more idioms. To be tickled pink. Tickled pink? What does it mean? What is tickle? Well, tickle is something you do to someone with your fingers so that they start laughing. For example, you want to make your friend laugh. So use your fingers and tickle your friend. And then your friend may start laughing. Oh, stop! They start giggling because you are tickling them. That is tickle. Now, when you are tickled so much that you laugh a lot, you turn pink. That is tickled pink. Tickled pink means to be extremely happy. My brother was tickled pink that he could pass the exam. My brother passed the exam and he was extremely happy. He was tickled pink. Now, the opposite of tickled pink is to feel blue. What does it mean? That means to be sad, to feel blue. For example, after rejection from college, my friend felt blue. He was rejected from college, and now when you see him, he looks like this. He feels blue. Another idiom with the color blue. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, what does it mean? This is an expression of frequency. Once in a blue moon means almost never, hardly ever, rarely, once in a blue moon. For example, I see my friends once in a blue moon because we live in different countries. I see them once in a blue moon. It means I almost never see them because they are all in different countries, so I cannot see them. I just see them once in a blue moon, rarely. And the next idiom is with flying colors. With flying colors? Colors are flying? What does it mean? With flying colors means very successfully. For example, the IELTS test was difficult, but he passed it with flying colors. It means he passed the test successfully. He passed it with flying colors. So, let's see how to use them in a dialogue. Whoa, what a great test! I think I passed it with flying colors. I'm tickled pink. What about you, John? I screwed up and I feel blue. It happens once in a blue moon to me to fail an exam, but I think this was the time. I hope you're enjoying this lesson. Let's learn some more idioms, but before that, let me tell you something. Do you want to have the summary of this lesson and all my YouTube video lessons in a PDF file? Simply click on the link to become a member. The return, I will have some live lessons exclusively for you. If you want to join the membership, simply is past red-handed, that means your hands are red. But to be caught, caught is past and past participle of the verb catch. To be caught red-handed, what does it mean? It means somebody catches you as you are doing something bad or something wrong. For example, you're stealing a bar of chocolate from the supermarket and the owner of the supermarket sees you and says, "Hey, you are caught red-handed." That means you are caught in the middle of doing something bad. There is an interesting meme that is trending right now, and I'm sure you've seen it. Look at that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
This guy was caught red-handed. Or look at this example. He was caught red-handed while stealing those candy bars. It means he was caught in the middle of that bad action, in the middle of the crime. The next idiom is again with the color blue. Out of the blue. Out of the blue? What does it mean? If something happens out of the blue, or if something is out of the blue, it is unexpected. For example, the storm came out of the blue and I didn't have an umbrella. The storm came out of the blue and I didn't have an umbrella. It means the storm came unexpectedly, without a warning, out of the blue. Next one is a white collar worker. Now pay attention to this one, a white collar worker. Who is a white collar worker? First, pay attention to the word white collar. Color, color, but it is not color, it's color. This color, this is a color. It is pronounced in the same way as color, so don't confuse these. This is color. Now, a white collar worker is a worker who works in an office worker, someone who doesn't do any physical job. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, white collar workers were working from home rather than from workplace. White collar workers, office workers were working from home. Next idiom, red tape. Red tape, what does it mean? Is it a tape which is red? No. Red tape is too much paperwork to do something. Has it ever happened to you that you want to do something, but then there is a lot of paperwork? So go up to the 10th floor, get a signature from this guy, then go get some copies of these documents, then bring all of them tomorrow morning so that the other guy can give you a signature, then go home and then wait for our call. So, how was your exam? It was awesome! I think I passed with flying colors. Here's question number 1.
Oh my God.
We were camping in a beautiful city. No
Hey,
way,
wait,
dude!
there
We
was
were
a
color
little
workers.
mistake here.
Yeah, you're right. Quiz time! I have a quiz for you. Let's see how
Okay,
many of
this
the
one.
idioms you have learned. So, here's question number 1. We were camping in a beautiful scenery on a sunny day. But it started raining. Once in a blue moon, out of the blue, or with flying colors.
Okay, guys, we have here a quiz. He is explaining, or he is presenting a situation. She said that we were camping in a beautiful scenery on a sunny day, but it started raining. What is the correct answer? A, B, or C? What do you think?
B, out of the blue.
Yes, B, out of the blue is something that happens without expectation, no? If you are in the middle of the sun and it's started raining without expecting, it's out of the blue. It's like a frequency adverb, no? That means rarely. They're rarely or almost never.
Yes, out of the blue, which means unexpectedly, without warning. Question 2. These days, due to economic recession, ordinary workers are tickled pink, in the red, caught red-handed.
These days, due to the economic recession, ordinary workers are tickled pink, in the red, or caught red-handed. What is the correct one? A, B, or C? Look at the topic. He's talking or he's speaking about economic recession. So ordinary
Be
workers don't have too much money. So they
in the
are
red.
in the red. Okay. When you don't have much money in your bank accounts, you are in the red, no? It's in Spanish it's like the expression saldo en rojo, no? Saldo en rojo. We use the same color in order to express that reality, no? We say in Spanish el saldo está en rojo, and in English they say in the red. The bank accounts are in the red.
Yes, in the red, which means without money. And the last question of our quiz. Let's see. People are always complaining about the long when they are applying for job permissions. Black market, red tape, white collar workers.
Okay, and the last one, people are always complaining, okay, complaining about the long when they are applying for a job permission. They are complaining about the long black market, the red tape, or the white collar workers. What do you think? What is the correct one? Hmm? You don't know? Black market, red tape, or
See,
white? B?
see white colors. See white
C,
collar
white
workers.
collar workers? Okay.
Ah, no. Red tape. Sorry. Be red
Okay,
tape.
red tape. There's the correct one is red tape. Red tape means you have to do a lot of paper, no? You have to full or fill many papers in order to do something, no? That's the red tape.
Yes, red tape, which means a lot of paperwork. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed.
Okay, this is one of the videos or the teachers I like to watch on YouTube too much a lot because first he explains everything very clearly and these type of videos are in English all the time, all the time. He doesn't speak anything in Spanish or in other language, so you have to try to understand him in English. So he is explaining everything in English, and I think that you can understand everything he says, no? I suppose because his way of speaking, his language is very clear. His pronunciation is quite understandable, no? I suppose you can understand him very easily. That's why we use this type
So,
of
how was your exam? It was
videos.
awesome.
And
I
now
think I passed with flying
I
colors.
suppose, I think you could understand the meaning of each one of these expressions with colors, no? However, I'm going to explain something about some of
Flying
them
colors?
and some
Yes, and I
of the
am tickled
expressions
pink.
of the words he
Tickled
used.
pink?
No?
Uh-huh.
Let me see here.
English and little idioms. But what about a white lie? Is it a good lie or is it a bad lie? It's just that you tell someone.
Okay, so for example, here, when we say harmless lie, a harmless lie, a harmless lie, a harmless lie is a lie that doesn't hurt, no? Doesn't cause any harm, no? When we say harm, it's like hurt, to cause a damage. But when we say less, this suffix means no or sin, no? No or sin, okay? When we use this suffix less, it means no or sin. So in Spanish es sin daño, ¿no? Harm es daño. Cuando se causa un daño, mal. Pero el sufijo less significa sin, ¿no? Entonces, harmless, sin daño, ¿ok? Let's see the examples. Okay, I didn't like her dress, but I told a white lie because I didn't want to offer. So a white lie is a lie that doesn't cause any harm to people. This one, as you could see, to get the green line is to be given permission, Very easy. In the red, no money, without any money in your bank accounts. Okay, here, this one, let me see, this one. Remember the use of this. He is speaking, no? While he is speaking, he can use this contraction, no? But when we are writing, we have to write in the correct way. We have to write, I want to be honest, no? I want to be honest. But here he is speaking, so he can say, I want to be. And here we have an exception of the age, no? Maybe all the words we can find with age at the beginning, house, for example, we pronounce this H like a J, no? Como una J. But in this case, we don't pronounce this H. We just say honest, no? Honest. Remember, there are some rules, some pronunciation rules in English, but there are exceptions, no? There are exceptions. And here, this is an exception. This H is not pronounced. We have to say honest, honest with him. Okay, let's continue. Tickle pink is extremely happy, no? When you are extremely happy. And the opposite of tickle pink is to feel blue, no? To be sad, to be sad. And it is very used in English when we say, I am blue, or I feel blue, okay? Once in a blue moon, very rarely, almost never, with flying colors, okay? These IELTS here, the IELTS, this is an international English exam, okay? In order for you to know, IELTS is an international exam. There are too many international exams for IELTS, ITEP, first certificate, and there are too many. And this is one of them, the IELTS. Okay, and this is another important thing that he explained. First, he explained the meaning of the expression, of the idiomatic expression, and then he used expressions into a conversation, into a role play, and that's how we can learn much better, no? We can learn much better if we use the words, but into a role play, into a dialogue, no? It's very important. Okay, let's continue. Number 7. Number 7, to be caught red-handed. In Spanish, we have a similar expression. Maybe a similar expression is atraparlo con las manos en la masa, ¿no? And remember that those kind of expression we cannot translate into English. From English to Spanish or from Spanish into English, we cannot translate that. There is a specific way to say that. In Spanish, we say atrapado con las manos en la masa. In English, we say to be, or I am, or he was, or he is caught red-handed, okay? Number 8, out of the blue, without warning, unexpectedly, we don't expect that something happened and it happens, so we say out of the blue, out of the blue. A white-collar worker, here we have an expression that it means that office workers or people who work in an office, no? But there is another one expression or another word in English that we use with white, no? White collar. And it's a white collar thief. a white collar thief. Theft. You know what is a white collar theft? It's similar to Spanish. Anyone knows? What is a white collar theft? Ingrid, Kiana, Samuel, Santiago, do you know?
Ladrón de cuello blanco.
Yes, that's right. When we say white collar thief is a thief, it's a thief with good manners, might be from a high status, from a high economic status, but he is a thief. Okay, and another thing to take into account here, collar. In English, we can find words with double L. No, we can find. There are a few words, but we can find some of them in English, some words with double L. But remember that that sound, like llanero in Spanish, llano, in English, that sound doesn't exist, no? Doesn't exist. So when we find a word with double L, we are going to pronounce that word with L, only L, no? A collar, a collar, a white collar worker, no? Because in English, the double L doesn't exist. Okay, and that's why sometimes we find a name like Bella, no? That's a name, and we are not going to say Bella, we are going to say Bella. Okay. Mm. What else? Red shape. Okay, the red shape is not so common to find that word, but remember, if we don't know this idiomatic expression, we are going to find them. We are going to find in a reading. We are going to find in a movie, and we are not going to understand. Okay, good. And let me see that there is another one. Okay, here I'm going to stop sharing, and in order to finishing, I have to share with you some English colors, but which are not very common. This one. In English, we know the traditional colors, no? For example, yellow, blue, red, black, white, green, orange, pink, purple. But there are too many colors that we don't use. We don't know the color because we don't use those colors, no? As you can see here, there are so many colors that we 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 don't know. For example, cream, rose, copper, Alice blue, teal, taupe, the neon green, no? Neon green, pink green, the plum, the violet, the saffron, the bisque, and there are other colors. Remember that we have a scale of color, no? We say light and dark, no? For example, dark green, light green, dark blue, light blue. We have to take into account that. And as you can see, there are so many colors that we don't know because we don't use. And this is a reflection to do. If you, for example, if you don't like soccer, you are not going to learn vocabulary related to soccer, and you are not going to use those kind of words. So it's important to widen our vocabulary related to all the topics. Okay. Do you have any question, guys? about the video, about the colors, about what we did today?
It's clear, teacher, this practice.
Okay. I'm going to share with you the wait a minute, the link of the video if you wanna watch it again, or if you want to watch more videos about that man. I think it's a very, very interesting kind of videos. Interesting kind of videos because he speaks clearly, no? I think you could understand when he is speaking because he speaks clearly. He is from Great Britain, from the UK, but he speaks very clearly, and his accent is like a standard, no? Like a standard. Wait a minute, POC colors. I'm going to share the video on the chat. Okay, guys, so that's all for today. Yes, we talked too much about colors, and as you could see, the colors are used not only to describe pictures, to describe people, to describe things, but the colors are used in idiomatic expressions too. So that's all for today. Bye bye, guys. Have a good rest of the day.
Bye, teacher.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
teacher.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.